You know, no, not for that reason. Yeah. What? Turn it down a little bit. My phone did. They ain't here yet. I'm in attention seeker, they not here. I can feel say hey. Damn. You know, like right there. Up one. Yeah, like the perfect. All right. 15. You don't know how to do it. Who you got for them, brother? Never mind, I ain't playing with them, brother. I'll play with them instead, brother. Pick your team, brother. What's wrong with you? I need to see if I can dream and get my belly button pierced. Because you know I had surgery right there. Yeah.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Picked by Gobert. Alexander Walker with it. Turner covering.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And stolen by Edwards.
Nice. What's the word, my boy?
About a minute played here so far in the first. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Neesmith's shot is off. Here's Edwards. Tries it from 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Edwards gotten his second bucket.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength. Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. The coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And stolen by Edwards. He's all alone. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the
I got
defender.
something.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling
He gonna
timeout
have to take Jaden McDaniels up off Halliburton with this.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. To the middle. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. On the wing, Nembhard. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display, rises up with ease.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Shoots over Halliburton. And another basket from Minnesota. Pacers trail by 5. Down low. Snatched away. .35 seconds left in the first. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Turner.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Nembhard. To the inside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Suck you up, Ezra-Lee.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here.
What's up, man? How you coming, my boy?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Here's Toppin. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Toppin's got 6 points.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Back to Edwards.
About to turn up tonight.
Uncovered. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor.
Hold on, do shit, my boy.
Pacers trail by 3. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's tipped. On the wing, Alexander Walker. The three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And for so many teams... NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Indiana making a switch here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Inside, here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Picked by Gobert. Fires at the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. The drive by Nembhard. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
What the fuck, bro?
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
It don't matter, though.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. And another three for Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure. Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. They need this. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Can't stop him, bro.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Picked by Gobert. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Alexander Walker's got 18 points in the game. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A minute 22 left in the second period. Now Nembhard. Fires from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 12. Outside, Alexander Walker. Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Here's Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
reads and shoots. Here's Gobert. What hustle on the glass by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Oh, that's
The Timberwolves
stop making
lead
stuff
by
too
11.
2K, man.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Stop making subs for me, gang. Oh, bro, stop making subs for
In
me.
this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. DiVincenzo with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Shannon. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Shannon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here.
Man,
He's
this
going
has
to gather
gone
the
in, though,
troops
y'all.
and talk it over.
Why you did tire too, man?
I don't know why I tipped 2, gang. I ain't gonna do it no more, though. I don't know why I tipped 2. I ain't even talking to you, bro. I'm about to mute you, gang. Stop talking to me.
Sup, Oxit.
Stop talking to me, for I'm about to mute your ass. Bro.
Indiana making a switch here. Pacers trail.
Massive Nate hop in the wreck.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity."
You got a squad.
We have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents.
Somebody
He
tell
loves
me,
to see other teams
folks.
hesitant to venture into the
I knew
paint.
I stopped that shit.
Footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Inside. Out to DiVincenzo.
Need a squad.
Randall outside. Reed sets a screen. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Here in the second half, they've just found better
That's
shots.
the wrong thing.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
He playing hard AF new moon face.
He is, though.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys play
Needed that
3,
shit.
4, and 5 who
We
can
need like
pass,
2 more, though.
dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Randall's got room. Randall with another miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Halliburton outside. Back to Toppin. Oh, deflected.
He playing hard as hell, bro.
Randall outside. Shoots over Turner. Randall with another miss. Pacers trail.
He made it to 27.
Halliburton looking for an opening. DiVincenzo with a steal. .146 left in the third quarter of the game. Connects from downtown. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like, these niggas just can't guard, bro. These niggas cannot guard.
The defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space
These
the
niggas
floor
need to
well
guard,
enough, it's almost
bro.
impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From the top of the key. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
We know Julius Randle is a scorer. This guy will find a way.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men doors.
He has BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most four men. Traditional fives are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Randall, good.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
And you still can win.
I know, so I don't know how to stop this shit,
And
bro.
the Timberwolves with possession here. From downtown.
Like, that come off the screen and shit, bro. Like, I can't stop that shit, bro.
Well, you can see Julius Randle
Like, these
striking
niggas not made for
wherever
that
the
shit, bro. They
defense
not made
needs it.
for it.
That's nicely done.
Toppin. Pass to Turner. Halliburton left side.
That screen shit cheesy.
To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And a slam dunk by
You know that.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
See, watch, bro. I go under it. Watch what happen when I try to go under it, though. It's like I can't go under it and shit, bro.
Here's Randall. And
Look
there
at
are
that
the
shit, bro.
Timberwolves with another bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Back to Halliburton. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit
Don't
him
need
for
that.
understanding the situation and coming through.
At least with this team, that shit over with, folks. At least with Celtics, you know, with the Celtics game, I
Make a
could
bill.
get around that shit with the Celtics game. They could actually
And as we
guard
head into
this
the
shit.
fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the